Hi and welcome to this full splits routine. We start right away with some wrist warm-ups. So roll out your wrists in one direction first and then the other. Very good. Now place your hands on the mat and the wrists look at each other. Make sure to engage your core and we make some little circles with our wrists. Change the direction and make the circle as small or as big as it's possible for you. Turn the fingertips towards your body and stretch them out. It doesn't need to be a big movement, just enough to feel a stretch in your wrists. Switch now to the back of your hands. Be very gentle here since this is very intense. You can also make one at a time and try to keep your elbows straight here. If you can also move a little bit back and forth. Come back into a neutral position with your hands and we make one strength exercise. So lift your fingertips up and then down. Lift them up and down and for a few times. Very good, you can make a movement that you need. Otherwise we will continue in fourth figures position. Stretch your right leg out and we move back and forward to activate our leg here. Switch sides, stretch out your left leg and move back and forth. Transition now into our first downward facing dog. Take a moment here to settle, maybe pedal out, left and right. Find a good and firm position and we will begin with a little bit of strength. We make some leg lifts starting with the right leg. Point your right foot and lift as high as possible. Make sure that your leg is the whole time engaged. Also your glutes and your core. Very good. Stay upright and open your leg a little bit more upwards. And then step forward into your low lunge pose. We will very dynamic move from low lunge to half split. Dynamic opener of the legs. Very good. We will continue open the legs. Come in fourth figures position. Stretch your right leg up and round forward. Stretch out and round forward. Make sure that your whole leg is engaged. And we make it a few more times. Last one. And we step forward. We open up into an easy twist. Back foot is flexed. We just want a gentle opener here before we come into our low lunge pose. Point your back foot and we stay here to come into our first stretch. Make sure to really take attention of your breath here, that we are able to go deeper into the stretch. transition into your half split pose. And also here we will stay. Really work with your breath here. We will slowly come out of the position, come back into your low lunge pose, place your hands on your thigh, and we stay again in our low lunge pose. Reach your left arm up and come into your side stretch. Find a good position where you feel the stretch the most in your hip flexor and stay and breathe here. Very good. Slowly come back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out, left and right. Find a firm position. Take a moment before we continue with the other side. Leg lifts on the left. Lift up and lower, up and lower. Make sure that your whole leg is engaged. Last one, and open up, reach your leg as high as possible, and step forward into your low lunge pose. Dynamic, half split to low lunge, half split, low lunge, in your own rhythm. Step back into your fourth figures position and we reach our left leg up and we round forward. Lift up, round forward and keep your leg engaged. Very good. Step forward into your low lunge pose. Come into your easy twist. And now back to your low lunge. Hands on the mat. Really focus on the sensation of your legs, especially in your hips. Move into your half split hold. Stretch your hamstring as much as it's possible. Keep your spine straight and try to relax with your breath. Move back into your low lunge hold. This time hands on your thigh. And really feel the openness in your legs. Maybe you come a lot deeper already. You can reach your right arm up and twist to the side. Feel the side stretch in your hip flexor. I feel it most of the time a lot. So it's very normal when this stretch is a little bit intense for you. Slowly release into your half split pose. Do the movement that you need. And now we continue with a little bit of strength. So flex your back foot and we lift up. So lift up and lower, lift up and lower. A few times, really make sure that your whole legs are engaged. And hold. Just a few more moments. And release. Very good. Come back into your low lunge pose and we do the same with a pointed foot. So back foot is pointed and we lift up and lower. It doesn't need to be a big movement, just that you feel the strength in your legs. And hold. And release. Very good. Now come into a half split pose but on the mat, so you can sit down and fold over your left leg to release a little bit more of the tension. You can slowly come out of the position and transition into your lizard pose. Flex your back foot and make some movements, maybe some little circuits in one direction and the other, or maybe just back and forth. Point your back foot and open up your left hip to the side, so your left knee is opening up, that we have some more space to open up our hips. You can stay here, or if it's in your practice, you can grab the back foot and open up. Move your foot a little bit closer towards your body. So with every movement you want to open up a little bit more. And now come to a static position. Maybe your foot does come a little bit closer towards your body. Even if not, it's totally fine. Slowly release without slingshotting, so be very gentle here. And now we make a strength exercise. So we stay in lizard position. Back foot is flexed and we lift up and lower. Each time we want to lift up our heel towards our body. The whole time the foot stays flexed to really engage the muscles in our legs. Very good job. Slowly come back into your half split pose to release a bit. Very gentle. And slowly come out of the position. Maybe you want to roll out your wrists a little bit, since we are like a lot on them. So do the movement that you need before we transition to the other side. The right foot steps forward. We repeat the sequence on the right. Back foot is flexed. And we lift up and lower. We also want to strengthen this side of our leg, so keep going. And hold. Just a few more moments. And release. Half split pose. And come back into your low lunge pose. Hand on your hips. Back foot is now pointed. And we repeat the strength exercise. So we lift up as high as it's possible, even if it's a tiny bit. It's completely enough. And hold. Just a few moments. And release. Very good. Come now into your sitting forward fold to release the tension. Very good. Come now onto your right side to your lizard pose. Flex your back foot and make some movements, maybe little circles, maybe back and forth, whatever your legs need. Now lower down, point your back foot and open your right knee to the side to come into your open lizard pose. Continue with your tiny movements. For me it helped a lot to gain more flexibility, so I always encourage to do it. If you did on the other side, you can grab the back foot. We open and close a bit. So be a little bit dynamic here to find the sweet spots in your hip flexor. And once you find it, you can come into a static position and hold here for a moment. Very good. You can release and come into your strength exercise. Lizard position. Back foot is flexed. We lift up and lower. Really use the strength of your leg here. Very good. Come for a moment in your half split pose to release. And you can come into your downward facing dog. Settle here for a moment. Notice it different from the beginning and now. We will make one more strength exercise. We will make leg lift, so lift your feet up and then lower down as much as possible. Last 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Reach your right leg up, stretch out as much as possible, and then step forward into your over lunge position. So your front foot is beyond the normal position of the normal lunge. And if you can, cross your arms to make sure that your hips are leveled. I know this is a very intense stretch, but it's actually so helpful to reach your splits. So if it's too difficult, you can just place some blocks on the right and left, or maybe underneath your knee or your hip to support you in this position. Very good. You can transition now into the full splits pose. Go as deep as it's possible. If you doesn't have your split yet, just place a block underneath your hip to support you in the movement. But you can also go just as deep as it's possible. So don't stress yourself too much, but when you're in the splits, try to open yourself up a little bit more. You can also cross your arms here if you struggle with the right alignment with your hips. I love to do it even to just remember myself if I have the correct position. And if you want to go one step further, you can reach your hands up to let gravity make the magic and let you go deeper into your splits pose. Very good. You can also fold a little bit forward, but it's a lot easier, so it's just a more relaxing approach in the splits. So choose your variation in which you want to stay for a few more moments here. Very slow and gentle, you can come out of the position. Be very mindful here. Do the movement that you need. And we meet in downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg as high as possible. And step forward into your oval lunge position. Again, front foot is beyond the normal position of the normal lunge. You can have your hands on your hips to support the movement, to go a little bit more downwards. But you can also cross your arms to make sure that your hips are leveled and you have the correct alignment. If it's too much, you can just keep a block underneath the hips to just have the same benefits of the position, because this is a quite advanced one. And now you can slide into your full splits pose, or as deep as you can go. Make sure if you have blocks to use them if you need them. Find a good position, and also here you can place your hands on your hips to support the movement. But you can also place your hands behind yourself to open the body up a little bit more towards the sky. Cross your arms for leveled hips. Or reach your hands up to let gravity support you to go deeper into your splits pose. Trust that your body can do it, because it is possible. You can also fold over if you want to have a more relaxing approach in your splits pose. Very slow and gentle, you can come out of the position wherever you are. Pedal out your legs, make the movement that you need. And we come into a last stretch. Forward fold. You can bend your knees, they doesn't need to be straight. So after this intense stretching, it's totally normal that your body's a little bit sore. So if you want to straighten your legs, straighten them. If you want to have a bend in your knees, Either way is great. Just choose the variation your body needs right now. Very good. Slowly come out, and that's it for today. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this session. And if you're seeing this before the 12th of July, I make a live online workshop from 0 to splits. So if you're a beginner or just need some more guidance to get your splits, this workshop is for you. I hope I see you there. Link is in the description. See you on Sunday.